Hey there, it is Nancy here. All right, I'm pulling up. I want to talk today about energy and mindset and the brain and trauma and timelines. Like, I know it's a lot. There's so much that I want to talk about and I want to say. And I'm just looking over because I have 2 candles burning and I'm making sure that not everything is going on fire. All right, so I just want to pull this up in case I have any comments, but let me know how you're doing. Hi, Miriam, how are you? All right, I am pulled up here. All right, let me take a sip. Okay, as you know, everything is energy, right? Everything is energy. Everything is connected, I will say. Emotions have energy. Trauma has energy. The past has energy. There's an energy and a frequency to everything, all right? And we really need to think outside. Hello, who's over there? Hey, Janet. We need to really think outside of our regular brain, right? The brain, our ego, that makes us believe certain things, that makes us, hi Monique, that makes us think certain things, that makes us believe and give definitions to certain things, right? So you know that I've been sick for the last, hi Janet, hello friend. So you know that I've been sick for the last 14 days. July 28th is when it started. I'm sorry, I'm swinging my Sharpie because I am going to be drawing a picture because I think it's important. So July 28th, we got sick. Figured it was like just this cold or something like that. But then it kind of got worse and worse, and it was the same. It's been pretty much the same up until yesterday, of having the same symptoms of them not going away. My husband, and the 2 girls had something too. Could have been COVID, but we tested negative. So I start thinking here and I'm like, what is there more to this? Hey, Jenny, is there more to what's happening to me? Is there more to why I'm sick right now? Like, something seems strange. And I kept thinking, oh, I remember in July 2021, we got COVID for the first time, right? We were sick. Remember how scary that was in 2020 or 2021 to get COVID. It's like, am I going to die? It wasn't like, oh shit, we have a cold. A lot of us, people were dying, right? And so we're thinking, hey, Trinal, we're thinking like, holy shit, am I going to die from COVID, right? It was certainly on my mind, right? So July 2021, we're dealing with all of this. We're dealing with COVID. It's not going away. We're separated from our family. The kids, you know, we have no nanny, nobody. It's just us. And we're like, shit, I hope we live through this, right? So then it takes me 25 days to get through COVID and feel better from it in July 2021. I lose my hair after that. So I start losing a lot of my hair from it. And at the same time, this is when I had the lump. I found the lump in my breast. I kind of knew it was there, but I kept ignoring it because I assumed it was from breastfeeding the year before. And I had giant boobs and I always had issues. And I was like, yeah, it's probably just a lump. My mom has lumpy breasts, like this, you know, fibrocystic breast. I probably have the same thing. And so through the month of August, I'm getting mammograms, then I'm getting more tests, and then finally in September, I get diagnosed with breast cancer. And obviously, all of that happening within a 3-month period was an extremely traumatic time, right? So in pops July, where are we? 2023, right? In my mind, I see in my memories on Facebook that time of year is coming where I get diagnosed, that I was sick, where we weren't feeling well. And I think this starts playing into my energy. It starts playing into the energy of, oh shit, it's happening again, right? It's happening again. So we got our 21, okay? And here we got our 2023. And I'm stuck, right? You get stuck, any of us get stuck in this loop of, oh shit, it's happening again. Here I am, I'm sick again. It must be happening again. It's traumatic. I'm reliving this trauma. It's happening again. Is it going to be different? I don't know, because I'm stuck. My brain is keeping me stuck. The ego is keeping me stuck in, oh look, it's 2021 and we're just doing it over and over and over again. Okay. And so the sickness still keeps going. The thoughts, right? Everything is energy. So our thoughts still keep going. And we're playing even more into the sickness, the cold, and reliving the trauma from what has already happened, right? And I really believe that this is what's been happening. That all of this extended cold that hasn't quit, right, in 14 days or whatever, until I turned on my brain or turned on that deep inner knowing of Nancy, this is not 2021 anymore. This is not all happening again. And it's okay to feel better. It's okay to be positive. It's okay to look at all these good things, not to keep looking at, oh shit, it's happening again. This must be bad again. Because when we keep giving into that energy, we're going to get more of that energy back, right? We're going to feel sick. The more I say I'm sick, the more sick I feel. The more I think these horrible thoughts, and it just keeps doing this, right? And so I realized today and yesterday, I said, I need to step into a new timeline. And I don't know if you've heard about that before, right? Jumping into a new timeline, quantum leaping. People are like, what the fuck is that? Like, how are you shifting timelines, right? And it's removing myself from that circle, okay? Removing myself from that circle and following this timeline of 2021 is never going to end, and jumping up to this next timeline where here I am now, and I'm not living, and you're not living in that circle of trauma where you're stuck like a freaking mouse in a maze that has no exit. Because that's what happens to the brain. That's what happens to the mind. It gets stuck like in a maze. And it's like our brain, we are so smart, right? But it's so stupid too at the same time, this ego. Because it's always trying to keep you safe. It's trying to think like, let's just do things the same. Let's keep it the same. Everything's the same. And it's always going to be the same. And it's up to us, right? It's up to us to, and I'm separating us from our brain, from who we are, but this higher consciousness of saying, no, we're not stuck, and we're able to jump. We're able to move out of that old story, that old history, whatever this may be about for you, whether it's sickness, a job, a relationship, money, relationship, whatever the hell it is, where you're not stuck in this fucking circle trauma for yourself, and you're able to get out of it. But you have to consciously take the step out, right? I'm making sure my candles didn't go on fire. You have to consciously take yourself out of it and jump to a new fucking timeline. Jump to the new timeline. Think of yourself literally on this line, if that's what it takes for you to do, and going, all right, I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this circle of trauma and mindset and energy that no longer serves me. All right. So I did that for myself mentally. Okay. I did that for myself on a meditation level, on a mental level, when I'm thinking about how it's going to be now, where I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm done today. I'm done with the sickness, right? Everything is being purged now. Everything is being released. I invoked Archangel Michael, and I did a candle, a cord cutting candle ceremony, if that's what you like to call it, where I have 2 candles with a string in between, burning and releasing myself from this past. where we're cutting the cord of the energy of that time. And so I think it was just so important to share this today, because not only does it apply to me and what's happening now, but it applies to you. And think about the situation, whatever it is that you're in, and how can you release yourself, release and stop your brain and your ego from following that circle of trauma and the same mindset and everything and over again, and fucking get yourself out and start going up into the new timeline, the new mindset, the new energy. Okay? This is such a powerful message. That's what I wanted to share today. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you can look at your life and see where you need to address this. You're welcome, Monique. I love you. Where you need to address this for yourself to start to make change, to bring in that change. Okay? Because it's totally possible. You just need to take yourself, break yourself away from that ego, from that simple brain inside, that caveman mind that's keeping you in this stuck cycle of same. Because it doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be trauma all the time. This is a new timeline. All right, that's it. I love you so much. I will be returning to work soon and here soon with Reiki. You're welcome, Janet. And thank you for that email you sent me. Yeah, all right. I'm going to share this. I'm going to put this on the interwebs or something, because people need to hear this today. All right. I love you so much. And I'll see you soon.